I am filming one-handed, so I'm having insomnia, so I thought it made perfect sense to go ahead and do the next part on the Black Dahlia. So this is going to be a look at the individual man responsible. And this is with the Neon Moon Tarot. I get the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. And I get that Knight of Swords. Came back up. I really shuffled the heck out of it. This gives me just such a feeling of predation of her. I feel like he totally watched her, totally read her, and she appealed to him as a victim. I believe this person did this with women, picked them up in these places or outside, wherever, and gained their sense of trust and took advantage of it. Also get a sense of somebody that the cutting, the surgical aspect of what was done, and someone that just, that these details appealed to them in some twisted way, because they're sadistic. And the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is what gives them a thrill, because no doubt the victims have such an emotional reaction, and he did torture her. So this card is the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Kind of like where she was found. Pardon it is a gloss on this deck, so it does catch a shine there. Well, this is what made him get his jollies. I mean, it's there. He got fulfillment out of this. He liked to manipulate and get emotion, manipulate people sadistically. And I believe with that 10 of Swords that there was, I think, a significant number of victims before this person stopped, before the end. But this is also, to me, with regard to Elizabeth, the finality, then the torture, the excessiveness. The cruelty. The Magician, there's the manipulator. He's a manipulator. And he manipulated her. I think this man had money or access to it, and he knew these girls were in a tough situation, so sorry. He knew how to play them. Oh, hey, I don't think you want to see my finger in there. All right. Five of Swords falling under that Knight. So, again, a stalker, you know, somebody who went out with the intent to injure, not just injure, but sadistically murder women. Yeah, and the Eight of Pentacles, it's like they felt like they were upping their skills at it. And that's where the satisfaction for them lay. Really weird. And the Hierophant. So they had a certain set of rules. It's, sorry about my thumb. That they followed, or like a code. There's also education. This man was educated, which makes sense. Probably went to a very prestigious school by the looks of it, and was very intelligent, but I think also crazy, criminally insane, and sadistic. There was a big power kick to do what he did. Just to use these women as like specimens. And that's the feeling. It's very cold and totally total sociopath or psychopath. Yeah, it's like he would pause and admire his work. Oh, God. And he followed. I get that he followed, getting that he followed in the papers. I know that that's probably known, but it's coming up here for me too. I got a flash of that. Seven of Cups, deluded guy. Yeah, something very, very wrong. I don't know if he was taking pills of some kind or something, possibly the alteration to his mental and emotional state could be mental illness, definitely, but just disorder. And that is the Seven of Cups. And usually it represents like fantasies. It's also part of his sick fantasy to do what he did, which is to stalk and murder women in the way that he did. Last two. Arms. Okay, this is the, what would that one be? Apprentice. Well, it definitely, again, a card of hostility and a card of wanting to conceal one's own identity, but to just go out there and do mayhem and make the community afraid and use his knowledge in a way that to weaponize it. Final card about him. He died, of course. Four of Swords. I think he also may have been hospitalized. He may have ended up, I think his family may have ended up hospitalizing him. Or he may have chosen to hospitalize himself, or somehow, some way. And that's another clue to whoever this is. And so, I will leave you with that. And I think that's significant, because the next video I want to do will be on Elizabeth. And I'm going to go ahead and try to get a little bit of sleep before I have to get up at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So I hope you enjoy this and have a good morning and day. I'll see you in the next video.